The Anti-Defamation League is condemning a social media post by a group claiming to be made up of students at CU Boulder.
It applauds the man convicted of carrying out the anti-Semitic firebombing attack on the Pearl Street Mall. 9 News reporter Spencer Soisher joins us. And Spencer, CU stripped the group of its recognized status last year. So can they do anything about it now?
That's what we asked the First Amendment attorney tonight, who said no matter how repulsive or anti-Semitic this post is, because CU is a public university, this group's speech is protected, and CU can't do much unless the group's actions put people in imminent danger. 1 year to the day since the anti-Semitic firebombing attack in Boulder, an organization that says it's made up of CU Boulder students put out a social media post glorifying the attacker.
I felt sick to my stomach. I felt physically revolted by the post.
Boulder Students for Justice in Palestine wrote that the attack that killed 82-year-old Karen Diamond and injured more than a dozen people in Boulder was, quote, a case of chickens coming home to roost. That the attacker hurling Molotov cocktails at the Run for Their Lives walkers was the, quote, only sane response available to a rational human being, and called for the attacker to be released from prison.
That's not only disgusting, it's morally reprehensible.
Jeremy Shaver of the Anti-Defamation League wants CU to speak up and say this is not okay, and to look and see if SJP's post violates the student code of conduct.
But even if it doesn't, it's still important for the university to speak up and say this is not an expression of our values as a university.
That's what CU is doing. CU said it respects the First Amendment, but that, quote, glorification of violence is abhorrent and does not reflect the University of Colorado Boulder's values, and said the post has been, quote, reported to the appropriate campus offices for further review. CU stripped SJP of its recognized student organization status in 2024. But can the university do anything else about it?
The answer is no, there really is not.
First Amendment attorney David Lane says because CU is a public school, the university can't suspend or discipline the students for speech unless it creates a disruption so large CU would stop functioning or it poses an imminent threat to health and safety.
This is a private posting by private people, and they have a First Amendment right to post whatever horrific things they want to post.
The ADL said it reached out to CU to express its concerns about the post. The SJP group did not respond to my request for comment. Spencer Soisher, 9 News.